Hey guys, so today I wanted to do an empties video and share all of the products that I used up over the past few months. I don't know the last time that I filmed one of these. I think I typically do one like every season, but I worked on a lot of these products for longer than just the past few months. I made such an effort to use up a lot of skincare, a lot of hair products, and makeup in general over the past year. So I wanted to let you guys know what I thought about the products, if I plan on repurchasing them, or if I've been able to replace them with something different that I already own. I always like to split these videos up into different categories in case you're only interested in makeup or skincare, so check the description box below if you want to jump ahead, but I'll start with makeup, then I'll talk about skincare, then I'll finish up with hair products. So I used up a product that is no longer available, so I'm a little bit sad about this one, but I did finish the Balm Take Home the Bronze, and I have the shade Oliver. I have actually gone through quite a few of these throughout the years because this has been one of my favorite bronzer formulas. It is so smooth, it looks amazing on the skin, and I feel like it's hard to find a bronzer that doesn't lean super orange. It's a little bit easier these days, but when they released this, I really couldn't find one that didn't look orange on my skin. I didn't even realize this had been discontinued until I think I mentioned it randomly in a video and someone told me. So you can no longer get this. If you guys know of a good dupe, please let me know. I plan on trying the Juvia's Place bronzer duos. I keep saying that. I just need to actually pick one up. I feel like that could be a good alternative because the blush duos feel very similar to this, so I'm hoping that's the case. I don't know why they discontinued this. I feel like it was such a good product. I did use up a foundation. I've actually used this up before, and I think this was my second bottle. It's the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Longwear Foundation and Concealer, and I have the shade LG6. I don't know why, but I feel like I go through this kind of quickly. I don't know if it's because I use it a lot or if there isn't as much product in here, but I do enjoy this a lot. I do plan on repurchasing this, but I need to go down a few shades. LG6 is like my summer shade when I have a good tan, and even then it's a little bit dark for me, so I feel like I need to purchase a significantly lighter shade in this, but I do plan on repurchasing it because it is such a good foundation. It has really nice coverage, it stays in place really well, and I do enjoy it a lot. I did use up a couple of brow products, so I did use up the Urban Decay Brow Blade, which is my favorite brow pencil. It's a 2-in-1, so I love the pencil side. That's what I'm currently using for my brows right now, and then I also love the ink stain side as well. It's just so convenient because you get both products in one, so I like the convenience factor, but I also love the quality of this. So I do plan on repurchasing this. I will say I got some of these from QVC, and I felt like the ink stain side dried out faster than it normally does. So I did go through this a little bit more quickly than I normally do. I usually finish up the pencil side before the ink stain side, but I'll still end up using the ink stain side with another pencil. So I don't plan on ordering from QVC again. I'll probably just get it from Sephora or Ulta, but this has been a staple for years. I also used up the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. I just realized the Milani Weekend Brow was left in here from before, so I don't think I went through another one of these. I think this one is still the original one, but I did use up another one of these because this is also one of my go-to brow pens. It just does such a great job at filling in your brows and making them look a little bit more realistic than brow pencils do. I do plan on repurchasing this again as well, so I do plan on repurchasing pretty much all of the makeup products I used up. I did use up 2 of the Urban Decay Perversion liners. I don't plan on repurchasing this yet. I do miss having this, but I'm currently using the NYX Epic Ink Liner, which is nice. It's not quite as good as this one, but it is a good alternative. And then I just purchased a CoverGirl eyeliner that I'm going to test out. So this one is still my #1, but I kind of want to try out some different formulas and maybe use a couple of eyeliners I already own before I go back to this one. But I love this, and I miss having it, I really do. I just feel like there are other eyeliners in my collection I should probably go through first. Actually, there are 2 products I don't plan on repurchasing. The first one is from Too Faced. This is the Damn Girl Mascara. I used to love this mascara. I actually had an extra one just sitting in one of my drawers, and I don't know if I got it in a subscription box or if I actually repurchased it because I didn't realize I even had it, but I decided to try it out again, and the wand is just so big. I remember at the time that I really enjoyed the wand, but after using it again this time, I just felt like it was so large that I made such a mess every time I applied my mascara. I also felt like it made my lashes look a little bit clumpy, and I just wasn't as into it as I was in the past, so I don't plan on repurchasing this product. I also used up the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara, which I don't plan on repurchasing for now. It was a good mascara, and I really enjoyed it. I think e.l.f. has improved their mascara so much over the past year. If you are looking for a lot of volume and drama, this is the one to try. And then the Lash It Loud does a better job at like separating and lengthening. The reason why I don't plan on repurchasing this for now is because I do really love another one that I'll talk about in a second, and I feel like it does the same thing but a little bit better. This wand is maybe, again, just a little bit too big. It's not quite as big as the Too Faced mascara, but I just feel like, again, when I use this, I'm not able to get in there and get every single lash coated as well as I am with other wands. So I do like this. I think, again, e.l.f. mascaras are really good, but for now, I have another favorite that I've been repurchasing. So this has been replaced for the time being. I used up 2 of the Essence Lash Princess Curl and Volume Mascara. I actually go through this mascara pretty quickly. Typically, I try not to have too many open mascaras at the same time, but this mascara is the best. It layers really well. So I feel like when I use it, I use a lot of it because I'm able to layer it up and get really thick, voluminous, dramatic lashes. This is like my all-around favorite mascara. I recently repurchased it, so I am currently using it still. I have it on today layered with the new e.l.f. mascara. There's a new one, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it does a good job at like separating and lengthening as well. So I feel like this mascara combined with that e.l.f. one is really nice. This is the first time I use them together. But anyway, this Essence mascara, so good. It's my favorite Lash Princess mascara by far. And then a few months ago, I think probably right after I filmed my last Empties video, I used up this mini Urban Decay Lash Freak, which I love. This one is so good if you want really long, dramatic lashes. It is a super wet formula, so I feel like a mini is perfect because it lasts a really long time. It takes forever for this mascara to dry out, and for some reason, the mini just seems to have a lot of product in it. I'm not sure if it actually does, but it does last me a long time. So from time to time, I purchase a mini, and I use it to enhance more subtle mascaras because it does add so much drama. So I don't plan on repurchasing it right now because I have a good amount of mascara already open, but eventually I might. Let's move on to skincare products. I have actually used up a lot of skincare products over the past year. I was so proud of myself because I felt like I just had a lot of skincare in my bathroom. I have a cabinet where I just have really only skincare in it. I have 2. Like, one has all of our staples that we use daily, and then one has like all of the skincare products I want to try. So I told myself that I needed to use up a lot of them instead of constantly purchasing new products, and I was able to do that over the past year, which was great. So anyway, let me share some that I used up over the past few months. So I did use up the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I was so excited when Garnier went cruelty-free, and I want to try out some of their hair products because their shampoo and conditioner used to be my absolute favorite, and I just think it's a really easily accessible brand. Their micellar water is the best. It is so lightweight. I love that it just removes my makeup and doesn't burn my eyes. So many micellar waters burn my eyes, and I really enjoyed this. Right now I'm using a cleansing balm. I typically do during the fall and the winter, even the spring as well, so I will repurchase this at some point, just not right now, not until I make a dent in a couple of other products. Speaking of cleansing balms, I did use up 2. So I used up the e.l.f. Makeup Melting, or the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This is my favorite. It's $10. A little bit goes a really long way. I recently got some comments telling me that it's not as good of a deal in terms of value. I actually got a really angry comment from someone saying that I am misleading people by saying this is a good deal in terms of value. I've done the math and compared it to quite a few high-end cleansing balms, and the e.l.f. one is always significantly cheaper, price per gram or price per ounce. So the Drunk Elephant one is almost twice as expensive, price per ounce. Not quite, but almost. So you could purchase 2 of these for $20 and get more product than you get in the Drunk Elephant one for $34. I mean, this It Cosmetics one comes with 2.82 ounces. The package is just a lot bigger, and I'm sure this retails for over $30. I just checked, it's $38, and it's just not as good as the e.l.f. one. Listen, you are totally allowed to like whatever you like. If you love Drunk Elephant or you love It Cosmetics or whatever, then I say go for that. I mean, there are so many skincare products out there, and not everything will work for everyone. You guys know that I love drugstore and affordable products, so if I can find a good alternative that's a fraction of the price that works just as great, if not better, I definitely want to share it with you. And this is just something that I just truly love, which is why I do mention it quite a bit. So I used it up. I did repurchase it. I'll continue to repurchase it. Like I said, I did use this one too. It's the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup 3-in-1 Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This was fine. I just felt like it left a, like, kind of a film over my eyes. So when I would use it, I just couldn't see very well for like a few minutes afterwards. My eyes were just a little bit blurry, and I already have like really bad eyesight. So when I take my contacts out, I can't really really see that well in the first place. So when a product kind of leaves like a greasy film on your eyes, not only is it uncomfortable, but it impairs my eyesight, which is already not great when I'm not wearing my contacts. So for me, this just wasn't worth it. It's expensive and the e.l.f. one works well for me, so I will not be repurchasing this one. I did try a new eye cream over the past few months. I love the IT Cosmetics eye cream, but I got this one in the mail as PR, so I wanted to try it out fully, and I ended up liking it so much that I didn't repurchase the IT Cosmetics eye cream for a few months until I used this one up completely. But I did end up repurchasing it just because I feel like that is my number one. But this one comes close. This is the Keys Soul Care Radiant Eye Cream, and it's part of Alicia Keys' skincare line. I've tried a couple of products from the line, and I really like them. So you'll probably see some more in upcoming Empties videos as well. But I think this one did a great job. It is a gentle formula. It's definitely moisturizing. And I don't know, it was pretty similar to the IT Cosmetics one. I just feel like I like that one slightly better. So I might repurchase it eventually. I think it did a really nice job. I just feel like, I don't know, the IT Cosmetics one is my absolute favorite, so that's why I went back to it. So this has been replaced for now. I used up some products from Agency, which I love. Agency is customized skincare that you get from a dermatology provider, which is amazing because they can do it right online. They actually sponsored a video for me a few months ago. This is not sponsored at all. I've just used their products consistently since I think July because I enjoy them so much, and I had tested them out for a long time before I did the video with them, I think back in November, and I just enjoy them. So they basically create this formula for you, which is the Future formula, and I apply mine at night, and then I also have a dark spot formula that I use in the morning and at night. I like the simplicity of Agency, so instead of using like a bunch of different products to get results, they just combine everything for you in one formula, which is so nice. It just makes it more convenient. And if you're someone who's like very overwhelmed by different steps in your skincare routine, Agency is such a great option because they just condense everything. It's quick, it's easy, it's customizable, which is why I do love them. So this video is not sponsored. I know it sounds like it, but I just truly love the company and I love the idea behind it. So I'm still using their products. I used these up completely. Another staple for me is the Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing Foaming Wash. This is my number one cleanser. It works so well to keep my skin clear. I feel like, I don't know, when it comes to a cleanser, I feel like people have certain cleansers they love or they can use anything. When I switch my cleanser up, I feel like I see a big difference and my skin will start to break out more. So there are a couple that I enjoy, but this is the one that I always end up going back to because it's gentle but really effective. I used up 2 different moisturizers, the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. I like this product, but I feel like it's too intense for my skin. It is the most hydrating product that I've tried, and I was using it at night because I felt like when I woke up the next day, my skin was so hydrated, but it's just a little bit too thick, a little bit too heavy. I feel like I can't get it to sink in properly because it's just so intense. I definitely prefer their Protini, which is a little bit more lightweight, but if you have incredibly dry skin, I think you'll like this product. It is like a thick, luxurious moisturizer. It's just a little bit too much for me. So I don't plan on repurchasing this one. I just feel like it's a little bit too much. But I did repurchase this one. It is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Holy Hydration Hydrogel Moisturizer. It took me forever to get through this. I was using it pretty consistently. It comes with 1.76 ounces, which isn't significantly more than other moisturizers I have, but I feel like you don't need a lot of this because it's kind of like this gel cream hybrid. So it spreads really easily. It does such a great job at moisturizing your skin, but I like this one better than the Drunk Elephant one because it's very lightweight. I was using this pretty consistently as my daily moisturizer, and I still do. I have a lot of different skincare products in my bathroom right now, so I'll kind of reach for different products interchangeably, but this one is like a staple, reliable product that just feels good on its own or under makeup. So I did repurchase this and I really enjoy the formula. It feels like a high-end formula. I used up this Forthright Beauty Watermelon Seed Oil and I was using it as a cuticle oil. I was so proud of myself that I finally finished it because I think I was using it as a facial oil and I wasn't using it very often, so I moved it to the area where I do my nails. I just have like a clear container that I bring with me when I do them, and it works so nicely as a cuticle oil. It's very lightweight, really hydrating. So if you're looking for a good option for your cuticles, I do recommend the Forthright Beauty oils. Let's finish up with a few hair products. So I did use up the Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner. I've been using Function of Beauty since spring of 2020. So we're coming up on 2 full years and I still love Function of Beauty so much. I've been using the same I think I've been using the same formula since the beginning. It really depends on what goals you're trying to achieve with your products, but I think I usually click hydrating. I mean, it saves your formula in your account. I pay for the subscription on my own. This isn't sponsored, but I think that I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head because my brain just can't remember anything these days. So I'll put what I use in the description box. I know that I opt for like a really hydrating, nourishing formula. So I think it does a really good job. It's something that I consistently repurchase like every 4 months and I just enjoy it. I really do. So I will say that I go through the conditioner a little bit faster than the shampoo these days. It wasn't like that in the beginning. I feel like I'm just using less shampoo and then I'm using more conditioner. So I think next time I might try to get like a smaller bottle of shampoo and then a larger bottle of conditioner so I can use them at the same time because I do love using them together, but I still love Function of Beauty. I am in the process of testing out some other formulas too. So in my shower right now, I have a set from Verb. I have another set from Hairburst that I really like. I did use up the Decay set that I was using. So I was using these for a while because I would really only use this formula when I was straightening my hair, which I don't do very often. But this is the Decay Full Blown Volume Shampoo and Conditioner. This formula does a really good job at making my hair look and feel super smooth. Function of Beauty does that as well, but I felt like this formula almost weighed my hair down a little bit, which I didn't typically mind when I would straighten my hair because it was kind of flat anyway. So I was really using this like very sparingly because I didn't use it as often as I do Function of Beauty, but I think it did a good job. I don't plan on repurchasing this. I just feel like it's not a staple for me. I think Decay is a little bit more of an expensive brand, so I'm pretty happy with Function of Beauty, and I do want to try Garnier. I know Garnier is really affordable, but I used to love like their Sleek and Shine shampoos. So I plan on picking that up next time I'm at Target, and I don't plan on repurchasing these. I did use up the Glaze Super Color Conditioning Gloss. I love this product so much. I have repurchased this. I want to try it in a different color. So I used the shade Chocolate Gleam, which is pretty close to my natural hair color, but they have other options. So it basically deposits a small amount of semi-permanent hair color. So it does boost your natural hair color if you choose one that's close to your hair color. But if you choose one that's a little bit different, you can kind of switch it up. That's only going to work to an extent because if you have dark hair, you obviously can't choose like a blonde one. But I think I probably could choose like a deeper shade, like a black. I think that would be really fun to try. Because it does wash out, I think it's kind of fun to try it out, switch it up. But the difference between this and like a regular semi-permanent hair product is that it actually is mixed with like a really good deep conditioning formula. So it doesn't dry your hair out. It actually hydrates your hair, adds a ton of shine, a lot of gloss. So this is one of my favorite discoveries of 2021, and I definitely plan on repurchasing it. Full transparency, I did do a sponsored video with this brand as well. Sometimes I mention products that I used in sponsored videos in other ones or in Empties videos. They are never sponsored unless I state it. I always state that a video is sponsored up front, but truthfully, I don't take on a sponsorship unless I really love the product and I use it consistently. Like Function of Beauty sponsored a video for me 2 years ago and I still purchased their products. So same thing with Glaze. I loved this product so much. I was so excited to do the video, and it is something I plan on repurchasing again. Okay, 2 more products. I used up the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I go through one of these like every 3 months because it is my go-to dry shampoo. I love it so much. It is the most effective. It's the only one I think I'll ever use because it works so well. So I obviously already repurchased this. It is my favorite. And then I did repurchase the Kenra Volume Spray, which again, I think I go through one of these like every 3 months as well. This is my favorite hairspray because it will lock my curls into place, but it doesn't feel crunchy and it does give a good amount of volume. Like when I spray my hair and pull it like this, it will kind of lift it a little bit and make it look thicker. And even like throughout the day, if I just kind of like fluff it up, I feel like I can get a little bit more of that volume back. And that's definitely due to this product because I feel like it just kind of makes the hair feel and look thicker, which is really nice. I don't know, I feel like my hair has been looking a little bit thinner these days. I mean, not today because I curled it and I used this product, but even when I like go to put it in a messy bun or I wear it in a ponytail, I just feel like it's a little bit thinner. So I don't know why, but I appreciate products that add a little bit of volume back into it. So that's everything I wanted to mention in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, some product reviews. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have tried any of these products. I would love to hear how they work for you, or if you have any product recommendations for me, let me know as well. But I'll see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye.